Oh, hi. A few last minute adjustments. I don't know. I'm very far back. I'm going to move up a little bit. Uh, hey, a different setting here on Haiku Friday, October 20th, 2023. Yeah, my studio is a wreck. I've been ha- putting together multiple little projects and I've made a mess in there and it just bothers me. So I moved out to the TV room where I can make a bigger mess. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in to Haiku Friday and let's get started. Okay, the light in here's not great, but I think I can read it just fine. Let's do it. Okay, so first one we have is from Max Q. They say it's autumn. One would never know it here. Pumpkins accepted. And you never hear like accepted that way. Like except this accepted is EX. So like making an exception for. So although pumpkins accepted would be good too, I suppose. No discrimination, all pumpkins accepted. But that's really great. Thank you, Max Q. Max is enjoying some very warm weather right now. Um, very warm weather. Oh, I just forgot. I forgot to post this on Facebook. Oh well, I'll post it after it's done. Sorry, Facebookers. You won't get to watch this live. I forgot to do the live portion, and I'll be tempted to take this into editing, but I won't. Okay, so that's from Max Q. Thanks, Max. Here we have one from Bill in the Great White North. Why do the 10% have to make life total hell for the rest of us? Well, that's a I don't know. You know what? I hear you, and I responded because you know, unlike Canada, the United States has a special system where the 10% actually get more of a voice than the other 90%. I mean, they have a they for the most part they have their vote counts a little bit more than ours, I suppose, is a way of putting it. So here's what I would do, and I've said this numerous times. I think this 10% really gets off almost like in a sexual way on making life total hell, making people scared or making people angry or whatever it is. So what do you do? Just don't give it to them. Just don't give it to them. What my thing is now is I feel pity, and I really do feel pity and sorry for them, and that really infuriates them. Who am I? Thank you, Bill. Thank you. And thanks for letting me get on my little soapbox again on a Friday morning here on Haiku Friday. A special bonus, some bonus bile for you. Okay, via me. Thanks, Bill. Lovely as always. And keep sending them in. Now we have one from Rico san, who I'm not going to tell you what the last minute adjustment was, but I checked my email just before going on because I thought, what if somebody sent me an email and I'm going to do my haiku without their haiku on it. So I checked it just before I went on, and there was a slight correction or slight adjustment, I would say. But this one to me really just paints such a vibrant picture. And see if you agree. The carrion crow would starve on your breadcrumb sins while picking the bones. Yeah, how lovely is that, right? Okay. Um, thanks, Rika-san. Here is mine, and it's kind of it came. And, I don't really like to. I don't do usually explain things, but this one every night. when I go to bed. We go to bed in our yurt. We have a little yurt that we go sleep in at night, and which I built, and it's pretty cool. But it has one of those dome things in it, the roof, and I look out, and even though it's the city lights make it hard, I see so many stars. I probably see like about 8 stars shining through. And it's, you're in bed under the electric blanket. That's the only way to go. Not super hot, just enough to take the edge off. And I look up and look at those stars. And those are like the last things I see before I close my eyes. So here's mine. Supine stargazing. When will I join the cosmos? Am I presently? That's my question. Okay, that concludes the very formal portion of Haiku Friday. And I will now proceed to give you, if you're interested, the special, like, what else is going on in my life thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe you aren't interested. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just check it out. So last week I had my son Jack on for just a little bit. He was sitting with me in the studio. We get into our painting groove. It's just so much fun. I do that with all the grandkids. Jack especially likes it. We get down there, we just paint. We paint. Well, the only thing's interrupted usually by checking out each other's works and commenting on it, or um, occasionally somebody needs a little different color of paint, and I squirt it out for them. We always do acrylics down there for the kids. And So that was fun. And then after that, we went to the Minecraft exhibit. And this is a shame. This is a plug. I'm a member of the MAC, but I have to say, I don't, even if you aren't into Minecraft, and I mean, I play it occasionally with my grandkids where I will say things like, hey, how did you make that guy do this? And they'll take the controller on the PlayStation and they'll go, well, come on, Grandpa, like this. I go like, oh, what did you just do? And then they'll do it again. I go, that's not helping me. Can you tell me what you did? So the kids are so in tune to it and they're so into it. Um, so for them, it's really a different kind of experience going to this Minecraft exhibit at the Mac. But I have to say, for me, it was very inspiring and super cool. So whether you like Minecraft or not, if you've never even been exposed to Minecraft, if you're not a video gamer, my wife does not like video games. I marginally like them. I know they're good for my brain, so I play them. But she really liked the Minecraft exhibit too, and the stuff that they're doing with Minecraft for like crafting social services and making cities better just through modeling. It's super cool, super inspiring. So if you get a chance, even though it seems dumb and you're going to go like, why would I go to a Minecraft? You will be inspired. You will be inspired. So please go to Minecraft. This week on the radio show, I had Jackie and Olivia singing. Oh my gosh, they sung so beautifully songs of Halloween and um, and spooky songs, and they're lovely voices, excellent instrument playing, and songs that, if you want to kind of get out of the Monster Mash mode. And for me, I like all kooky novelty songs. The Monster Mash kind of a little worn out, but there's some great Cockroach at 8 Cincinnati, Omar the Vampire. I mean, there's so many great novelty songs but these were like folk songs and a little bit rocky songs, and it was about ghosts. And Jackie wrote a great one about a local ghost. So if you can tune in to my last episode on out and about on KYRS. You can go to the archives and you can listen to it. And it'll get you in the mood. I'm not doing much yakking in it. They're mostly playing. So and I might see if I can break out some of those songs if it's okay with them and put them up so people can listen to, because they should be shared. Halloween here is always different. I've got the glowing skeletons on the roof with the black light on them, but not as big a display. Not the big full blown circus thing. We've got some tragic deals we're dealing with in our family right now, and working with that. We also have some happy stuff as one of my kids, and his wife is expecting a baby any day now. So it's just busy. And of course, the Plan 9 stuff is kind of sucking all the air out of the room for me, which is great. I have been enjoying it. And that's why I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that. I really, you know me, I like to write, I like to perform, I like to make puppets, I like to paint. I like to do all these things. I even like the logistics, planning of things. I like to learn stuff. I like to do the website design. I like. But one of the things I've realized that I should have done in this project, and not because I'm not able to do all the work, because I have been, I just find more work to do every day, hours of stuff that I want to work on this project. I'm really excited about it. And for those of you who don't know, we're doing a Plan 9 radio play. I rewrote the script. Well, 90% of it's the same as Ed Wood's movie, but I had to make some changes to it to make it for radio. Made a bunch of sound files for it, for sound effects, and we're going to perform this live with awesome actors you would recognize, October 28th at the Spokane Library. And we're going to be performing that and then broadcasting it live on KYRS with a rebroadcast on Halloween. But back to what's going on with me thinking about the way I do this is this would have been a great opportunity to bring some other people into this. I think I've had this habit of just wanting to work through things by myself. Only time I really get taken out of that, of course, is for theater, because with theater, I have to collaborate with people, and that's wonderful to collaborate with other people. And I kind of wish that I had done that with this project earlier. It would have made it more fun, because the last Monday when we had everybody over for rehearsal, I had the time of my life just being with everybody. And if I if I could have just gathered like 3 or 4 people to do this with them, it would have been more fun. I know everybody's really super busy, and I think that's part of my thing. And that's why, like, when it would be time to do group projects in school, I oftentimes just said, I know you're busy. I've got this. And I would do the stuff because I didn't want to, um, impose on people. But it would have been fun to have other people in charge of the website and in charge of all that stuff, and work with them. I would have enjoyed that. But next time, we'll do that. I'd like to maybe put a group together of people that want to do radio theater, and we'll do that more. Anyways, and it's selfish on my part because I do enjoy all those other parts, and I don't think about how other people would have enjoyed doing it. Okay, painting wise, I just finished a cool painting of my son Ike's cats. I'm really excited for him to see it. And last night I got to be on Lilac City Live, which is sort of a local TV show on YouTube that the library puts on through their AV department. And I have to say, it was amazing. It was amazing. The people that were on it, I think I was kind of the outlier because everybody else on there had so many cool projects to talk about. I mean, a local author who really, um, she just put out a really cool book. I'm looking forward to reading that. People who own an escape room that's horror based, a just an excellent group of musicians. And then then there was a character, and it made me laugh out loud. A guy did this thing as in Spokane, we have this thing called Scarywood. One of the theme parks turns into a Larry Wood, and I won't ruin it. Just go ahead and Google Live. I don't know if it's up yet. You don't need to watch my unless you want to, but everybody else is really good. All right. It looks like my signal's breaking apart, probably because I've been talking too long. And I love you all. Thanks for tuning into Haiku Friday. Those of you who stayed for this crazy rambling bit that I did, Thank you for that. Love you. I'll talk to you next week. Next week will be the day before the big thing. Oh, I'm very, and then I'll be nervous. All right. Bye.